How you doing today?
I am doing lovely. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today?
I'm doing, no one ever asked the interviewer that, and that just really makes me feel so special. So thank you.
You're welcome.
This really means the world. So can you tell me a little bit about what you do for the team?
Um, yeah, that's yeah.
That sounds really interesting.
It really is. It's a hard job. Not everyone can do it, but I pull through, and I get to it.
That sounds fantastic, and I am so proud of your commitment and how far you've come. I've known Susie since she was in sixth grade.
Oh yeah, in jazz band.
Jazz band.
Mhm. We were quite the couple. I mean, quite the pair. Same thing.
Dynamic duo right here.
Oh yeah, we were saxophones. Yeah.
I guess in J High I technically played the flute.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm dying. We're working on it. We're trying to think of conversational topics. Susie, how's the year going for you? Like with all the crazy stuff going on, like
It's going pretty good. I'm taking human anatomy. I actually dissected a heart. Yeah, and it was all bloody. And then Miss Lemberg was like, "Oh my goodness, are you a psycho?" And I was like, "No." And that was it
why did she ask if you were a psycho?
because I kept squeezing the heart
Why did you keep squeezing the heart?
because I like to see the blood gush out for science purposes.
I don't know if you could hear it, but I can hear a vague echo of everything that's happening in the room here. And I don't like it. How do you feel?
I also do not like it.
I'm glad we're on the same page because it feels really uncomfortable. Don't throw David. David. So, Susie, I have a question. Do you know whose birthday it is today?
I've heard a little rumor that it is David Walter Van Zach's birthday today.
David Walter Van Zach's birthday? No way. Oh my gosh. We should sing a song for him. Should we sing happy birthday?
3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. David Walter Van Zach. Happy birthday to you.
That was really good. You should be in choir or something.
I used to be.
That's crazy. I used to be too.
Are you not anymore?
Quit.
Really? How's it? Yeah, we can't see ourselves anymore. We were just going kind of going blind. Oh, he's changing the angle. He's getting all technical. How do you feel about being on camera?
I feel like this is my moment. I've really deserved this for all the hard work that I put in to robotics. And I'm just like, what about you?
No, I hate it. Oh, the angle. This is an angle. Hold on. What's happening here? This is not cute. But it's a good thing we're so cute. It kind of makes up for it, right, Susie?
It's fine.
Tell me more about your cuteness.
Oh, I was born June 30th. I was a C-section, so I don't really have a birthday, more like a release date. Oh. Okay. I was born in Worcester, Ohio. Is that so weird? Okay. Wesley McGovern is my name. No. So when I was in second grade, I got. Okay. I love robotics. It is my passion.
Wesley, I'd appreciate we could keep the commentary from the audience a little bit quieter here. We're trying to have a serious interview, and you just keep interrupting. There's very serious happenings here.
The questions will be at the end. But I wake up every morning on Monday, and I think to myself, I really don't want to go to school today. And then I realize, but I have robotics from 5 to 8. And so that just really pushes me through the whole day. And now I'm here talking to my beautiful fans and everyone. And that's what I love.
That's fabulous. I am so happy that you found something that gives you that will to get through the day. I understand it can be pretty difficult sometimes. You know, robotics is just absolutely fabulous. I mean, we're getting through it. Fashionable. You heard it here for Alan. You're in our shot. It's okay. Yeah, of course. She's only enhancing the image we have going on here. The people doing, you know, obviously like super important work here. It's not. What? I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it close. I promise. Anyway, Susie.
Yes.
You know, you can. I want you to elaborate more on. I mean, tell me about how the year's been going. Like, how have you run into any particular roadblocks as far as that you've seen?
I would love to elaborate, actually. That's not COVID safe. That's not COVID safe. That's not COVID safe.
He means just hold it here more so you can hear it better.
Is this okay? Yeah. Anyway, my year's been going lovely. I have been pretty much chilling my senior year. Life's been pretty grand. Yeah, this is just chilling. Chilling in Cedar Rapids. Hog. Bark, bark. I take it back.
I'm gonna take this back now. Because it was a mistake giving that to her. As you can tell, this is a very professional production we have going on. Here we have Annalyn in front of us, just absolutely hard at work, just nailing it. Now we made her a little self-conscious by saying that. But you know, it's okay, because everything she's doing is just absolutely fantastic. And we love it. Is everything going? As long as I can pronounce them phonetically, that's all that matters, right? Susan?
Yes, correct.
Fabulous. This is the most intense writing action of the year. I'm astounded by the skill involved in what we're doing right now. Honestly.
The Olympics, she would be getting a gold medal right now.
Right now, she hasn't even finished the race. So you just know. Oh, I went to sleep again. There we go. We can see ourselves again. Like that's gonna be like the highlight. Just getting to like remind ourselves. Just stare at each, look at us like it's the dream. Bye, Susie. I'll see you later. Susie's the honorary. Can I take this with me? Oh, this is wonderful. What's going on here? Okay. All right, Wesley. I think you're here to tell me a little bit about me. Anyway, I think you're here to tell me a little bit about the game and maybe a little bit about the robot too. Fabulous.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the different phases of the game. And the first one is autonomous, which and each one has unique point scoring opportunities. The first one is autonomous, in which it is all pre-programmed code, so the robot does whatever it's pre-programmed to do and drives based off of sensors or whatever it is using to drive. Then during teleop, it is all human players driving using a game controller. so like an Xbox controller. And before that, you program in different things that each input on the controller does, and then set that to a different thing on the robot. For example, driving can be moving the left stick forward or backwards, and that will make the robot go forward and backwards. And then the third one is endgame, which is all driver controlled, just like Teleop, except there are unique goal scoring opportunities or point scoring opportunities during it. So this year, our point scoring is for this competition in autonomous. We start in the corner with the wobble goal in front of the ball head, and then based on how many rings are on a certain spot on the field, we bring the wobble goal to one of the 3 squares that are on the field, and that scores 15 points. And then after that, for depending on how many rings there are, for some of them we go up to the goals and place 3 rings into the lowest goal. And then after that, for the ones we don't do that, we just move to park on the white line in the middle of the field. And then after we put the rings in the low goal, we move to the middle of the field. Then during teleop, we don't have any goal scoring opportunities and point scoring opportunities unless we did not put the rings into the low goal. If we did not do that, then we bring the robot over to the goals and put those into the low goal. And the other thing we do during teleop is we grab the wobble goals, because if they're on this half of the field, then you can't score them in endgame. So you have to bring them over to this half of the field. And then during endgame, we use an arm on the robot, pick up the wobble goals, and then we have to put them over the end wall, which scores us 20 points. And that is our entire point score.
That sounds complicated. Well, so do you have to start the robot in like a specific place? Like I see there's like tape here.
You have to start it on these blue lines on this half of the field. It can be anywhere on any of those blue lines.
And these are the wobbles. It looks funky looking. Yeah, am I kidnapping Annalyn? Am I? Should I get my... Doing great. What's next? So Annalyn, I think you're here. You're going to talk to me a little bit about the history of the team and just, tell us all about the Burg Bats.
Well, it's been a team for 12 years now, and so far we've gone to state every year but one, which is pretty cool, and we've even been to nationals a couple times. We're a pretty diverse team, We've had a lot of girls on the team as well. We always have a lot of fun, working on all the challenges that they present to us every year.
So do you guys have any specific roles or anything going on the team?
Yeah, so we have 2 team captains. I'm actually one, and then we have our other one over there trying to work out the live stream kinks. And we've got a social media lead.
I have a question, Ellen.
Yeah.
Is that other team lead the Sam Lane?
It's with me, yeah.
What a legend! You were saying something about a social media lead. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, we've got Emily Rivera over there. And we've got a couple other people.
All right, so we're going to get set up to get started with our first match here. So I want to retreat back to my table. So our two drivers are technical difficulties. We'll talk about something. We can talk about a lot of things. Should we thank today's sponsors? Right. So, it takes money to run these kind of teams, and we have lots of generous sponsors who help chip in to make sure that what the Burg Bus do is possible. So, on that list of lovely sponsors includes Crush IT, Williamsburg Lumber, Heitman Insurance, Kinsey, the Bayer Fund,
Costa Tequila,
Kirkwood, Edward Jones, the Woolen Needle, Newkirk, House of Flowers, Ullman's, Goodell's Auto Repair, Burg Insurance, and Mediacom. Thank you so much for all of your support. And we won't be able to do what we do without you. I have now lost sight of my own face on the computer. Probably for the better. Sometimes you stare in at yourself too long. Sometimes the face starts to stare back.
sponsors, and if anyone would like to stop by at any of these locations, do it. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Susie. Fabulous. Now, looks like there's a lot of excitement happening around as we get everything set up properly. Can you see if you could figure out what's going on there? Because we can't see ourselves anymore. It's a little... I want to make sure I'm in frame and not just wacky off. Because, I like staring at myself in the screen of a camera as much as the next person does, especially in these times. Doing a lot of... Oh, there we go. I can see myself again. Susan. You can see the team behind us just working so hard to get things going. I'm not sure. Oh, that delay is something else. What else are we talking
Well, Elena, you used to be a part of robotics. What was your favorite aspect of the team?
I guess if we're talking just like the team stuff, I really... There you go, folks. Anna's even right here. You can't see her, but she's here. I'm not just talking to nobody. Obviously, she was my favorite part of being on the team, even though I was only with her for a short bit. It was still just absolutely the highlight. I also really enjoyed being able to, network and talk to other teams, like competitions and stuff, and really enjoyed that aspect. And learning more and more about what we could do, or like skills evolved every year. It's fantastic. I'm sure that it's only got better this time, which has been a hot minute. I don't know. Why did they have blue pen? a yes. Absolutely, it's a yes. Well, Susie, you know, you're really well known for bringing snacks to practice. So why don't you tell me a little bit about some of the snacks you bring, and what's everyone's favorite? What are your thoughts?
Okay, well, it was actually a really difficult decision today. Ben texted me last night. He's like, I'm going to forget my dinner. He just pre-planned to forget it. So I was like, okay, I don't know what he likes. So I got my favorites. And if he doesn't like it, then he doesn't like it. And he didn't like one of them, but everything else is fine. And then the team just ended up kind of eating it. And it's nice. One day I went to get McDonald's. And I got David Walter Banaszak, our birthday boy, a 20-piece McNugget with no sauce and a Dr. Pepper. And I would imagine that the fizziness of the Dr. Pepper just perfectly complements the crispiness of the nuggets. And I think it's really a texture thing when you're eating the snacks. And that's really what's important here.
That's very insightful. Thank you for those comments. I remember just way back in the day that when I was on the team, we were eating pretty much nonstop. I mean, food was as central to practice as actually, building and programming the robot, I think. The amount of dinners I shared, the amount of fast food I consumed, it's really part of the culture. What are your thoughts on that?
I agree. I think in order to lead a smart life, you need to have a full stomach.
Wise words from Susie. You can see that the robot is back on the field, looking better than ever. Wesley and David are discussing the exact placement, which is very important for running the autonomous, which is, it's all pre-written. It's very important that you get it as close to where it needs to be every single time so you get a good, consistent run of everything. Just doing some final checks, make sure everything's held in place nicely. So that once the autonomous period starts, it's pretty much left to its own devices. You can't touch anything, you can't affect it, anything other than pressing the start, initialize, and start button. So, things looking good. Looks like we are initializing. How are you looking for randomization? Are you ready? I don't know who's in charge of that, but go. Yeah, let's get the randomization going. And when? I got thumbs up. All right. Are we good to?
3, 2, 1.
All right. So the robot is moving forward, looking for. So first it was looking for the ring, so there wasn't any rings this time. So it was able to decide where it needed to push that wobble goal into solid. It looks like it is. It's in. It looks like it's. And it's on. It looks like it's very close. All right.
Driver, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, now this is the part where our driver here, Wesley's taking control.
This arm pull out and just take grab of that.
Just they gotta really test the dexterity of the goals. They just gotta give it a little bit of toss there. It's all planned. Everything is. There we go. That's beautiful. They're gonna pick it up and make sure they take it across that white line. That's gonna be important for them to do later when they head towards the end game. All right, it is down. Oh, maybe we're gonna do a little bit of shifting. Gotta make sure it is precisely placed. Picking it up for now. Looks like we're gonna sit and we're gonna wait. We're gonna have some good quality time to just sit and look at the beautiful design of the robot as it holds. Oh, we have abandoned the wobble goal for now.
Placing the rings in, and they are slowly just kind of sinking in.
Look at the ease. We lost a ring, but it is okay. We're going to go retrieve that wobble goal again. Now, this is the end game, so they get extra points for doing some special tasks during this period. So they have to gently deliver the wobble goal to the other side. I can't quite see it from where I am, but sounds like it's beautiful. Oh, not quite, but oh, nicely done. Woo! I can't really clap with this in my hand, but the audience is absolutely roaring. All right, they are resetting the field, getting everything ready for the next match to go. Hello, Sam. All right, we have some time as they get everything reset and talk about things. So there's some interesting things to know about how the game works and how the scoring happens, you know? Susie, I'm sure you've seen a little bit of this in your time here, and you know, one of the big points part of the game is getting that end game stuff going, because that's some major points. We have 20 points for, looks like something to do with wobble goals there. I think that's delivering over the side is pretty big points there.
You did that.
Did do that.
Points right there.
That is a big boost there for us right now. You know, there is more that can be done during the driver controlled period. As I'm sure you saw, we had a little bit of stillness with the question of what to do next. One of the main parts of the game is on that other side of the field, there's like that field goal where you saw them trying to deliver those rings. And eventually you can have a what's called a human player there, and they will like re-deliver, you know, rings to be, from my understanding, like kind of redistributed to continue using and scoring and stuff, because we only have a set number. If I'm not mistaken, someone stop me immediately if I'm wrong, but so that's a good sign. Right now, we don't have a machine to like intake the rings from there. So once we get that going, we'll deliver more rings. And the robot's looking pretty good. So
this is just the first build of the robot, and I have heard that in a more later developed version that they will hopefully be able to catapult the rings so that they can get into the higher goals, so this will give them more points. But for now, they're just rolling them right in.
that is correct. The lowest tier is normally, the lowest tier during driver controls is 2, and then it's going up to the middle is 4. And the very top one is 6 points for each delivered properly. And those have to be delivered from behind that white line in the center of the field. I'm not sure what's visible right now for everybody, but I can see it.
As well. So
And to the side of the goal as well, they have those little tubes, the little power shots, and you can shoot those and try and knock them over. How we doing? We doing good? Are we ready to randomize? Where's Alan? Alan, I don't get paid for this. The randomizer? Sure. So, in each of at the beginning of each round, we have to decide. There's a little like blue square tape there, and you have to set between 0 and 4 rings. 0, 1, and 4. 0, 4, 1 ring. Yes, we'll go on there, and it corresponds with like one of those boxes, and it randomizes where the wobble ball needs to be placed each time. Ready? So, Aaron's gonna hit the randomizer. We're gonna figure out how many rings. 0 rings.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. We're going again, pushing the goal. It's scanning, looking to see if it sees any rings. gonna push it into the appropriate goal there. And it looks like it's made it. Looks like it's in. Alright, we're gonna give it some time, buffer time to get started. Wait for the time to count down for driver control here.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
There we go. We are in the driver control period this time. We have Haven taking the reins this time, and he is immediately going to deliver those reins into the lowest goal. Each of those rings is going to get us 2 points, which is fabulous.
Looks like we may just get all of the rings inside.
I think you spoke too soon there, Susie.
I retract my previous statement. And once I retracted it, then they all went in.
There we
They're
go.
all in.
They're all in. All right, now we're going to move on to the positioning of the second wobble goal for endgame. You can see the intense focus as Wesley and David are coaching Haven. All right, slow and steady. There we go. Beautiful. And we're still holding it tight.
It's a surprise to you, but it is Haven's first year on the team, and he's already taking the robot by its reins and just gliding that thing majestically.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Susie. You were truly a magician with words. Looks like we are in a good place to start endgame here in a few seconds. We're going to see if we can get both on the front side of the field. All right. There we go. Almost there. Oh, there we go. There's one delivered. Now we have a couple seconds here, and we're gonna call that good. Beautiful. We got all the rings in there this time, which is a good improvement from last. Fabulous. That was a good improvement from last round, and I'm sure we're going to see everything's going to go up. We're going to get a good reset on the field here. There's still plenty more to go. It's fine. It still runs. That's right. That's the spirit. No, it's getting reset here. You know, crazy things happen all the time at robotics competitions. I remember there was one year when I was on the team, we had an entire part just snap in half. It was the most significant, memory I have of parts breaking last minute. It was a 3D printed part, and it just decided it didn't want to work. It just wanted to snap, and you really can't prepare yourself for those kinds of things other than just like maybe having another part laying around. You couldn't have really foreseen something like that.
You know what? Is there anything that duct tape just can't fix?
You can fix everything with duct tape, Susie. That's absolutely correct. You're on the ball tonight.
Yes.
You're nailing it. You're doing great. I'm trying to look to see if I can do some mental math here. Looks like, are we good? We're good? Are we good to randomize? We're good to randomize. All right. Go for it, Alan. There's a lot of variety tonight's rounds. Looks like they're ready to go with it. Everybody's ready. Let's get it. astounding starts, checking for those rings, still not any there. Let's see if the robot figured that out. And it did. Would you look at that? It's impressive every time, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, it's astounding what the robot can do. Now it's just more pensive waiting for preparation to, deliver those rings. Your pixel wobble goals. After you say wobble goals enough times. All right, straight to the ring this time. All right, 1, 2. Oh, 3 without a hit. Let's go. You love to see it.
You're going straight to the attack on the wobble.
Slash in there.
Oh,
Oh, we got it. The gentle turn. Oh, you can tell Wesley's done this a few times. Only a few.
Look at
That turn is just the definition of a controlled race. I mean, now it's just going to sit there. It's going to proudly hold that goal as we wait for the countdown into the end game. I mean,
Nothing happier than a robot holding a wobble.
it's truly everyone's dream. Everyone's waiting, and David's shaking his head at me for some reason. I don't understand why. I mean,
Birthday present.
he did forget his birthday present. You're absolutely right. I'll have to make up to him after the round, I can't discuss it because he's right across the room here, so I can't discuss his birthday present too loudly, but it's great. Oh, when we are in the end, what if that was David's present? It's just the end game going perfectly. Let's see. Let's see if Wesley can deliver. You're in position. There we go. That was beautiful. You're going for the second wobble goal. He's got it in his, he's going for it. Oh, he just ran out of time, but it was so close. All right, nice job. That was a very smooth run, I'd say. He had lots of time to chill and think. There's something stressful about this.
I do know. Yes.
You love to see things go smooth. Oh, are we having a... We are having a change in the driver team. I think we have a Laura character coming up. She's gonna give it a go.
So her freshman year, but I have complete and utter faith that this is going to go perfectly.
Of course. Why would it go anything other than perfectly? Laura is a very capable individual. Wesley's gonna give her the debrief here, and is there anything else to talk about here, Alan? Maybe 10 minutes. Oh, we have some time. Thank you. That means a lot. What? Hi. Hey, let's get some build team people over here. Hello, build team. I don't know your name, so introduce yourself. I'm Elena. So, you are a member of the build team. So, can you tell me some of the things that you've done as a member of that position?
So, with the build team, not only do we design some of the components that are on the robot right now, but we're also in the process of making better drivetrain and a better intake system so we can actually pick up the drivetrain is going to be a chain drive, and we made it a chain drive so that we can actually fit the intake system we're designing, and the intake system we're trying to design so that we can hit the top goal.
And that will be launching the ring, correct? How far would you say you're into the development for that?
We're pretty close. We're definitely still in the prototype phase, but I think we have a really good idea of what we're going for and have the prototype going.
That is very exciting. Do you guys have any plans at all to go for any the power shots over there I see? Or is it just going to be launching into the goal itself?
As As of right now, I think we're just looking for launching stuff and getting a more permanent robot established before we go for that.
So you talked about the drivetrain and the intake system. Is there any work on or like thought about improving the current systems you have in place, like the delivery system or like the wobble little catcher dude? Anything on that?
For the wobble load, I think we're definitely going to look into designing a better arm in the future because that one's not all that reliable. But at least for the near future, we're just planning on an intake system.
That sounds fabulous. So you have a little camera guy on the front of the room that I see there that like senses the rings. Do you have any other sensor types on the robot at all at the moment?
I believe we have something to sense the lines to determine where we are for the autonomous phase, but right now I don't think we really have that many now.
But I got word from Wesley that we will be having some more stuff on there to make it, try and... Are we ready? Let's get Annalyn over here. Thank you, Ben. What? Where's the randomize button? That's the randomize button?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Are we good to go? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? Can I get thumbs up from everybody, please? Fabulous. Big surprise. Old Reliable is back.
We are. It is consistent.
All right. Are we ready to rumble? Not. All right. Are we good to go? Push start, I think. Not Laura. Annalyn, push start. There we go. All right. We are looking for the rings again. Let's see if she... Oh, I think we got it. That was just smooth as butter.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Looks like we didn't quite make it over that white line. We didn't quite make it over the white line for the parking points, but that goal looks like it is in. Yes, we have randomized the same thing every time. It's astounding. Hitting randomize. All right. Laura has been set loose on the field. Look at her go.
She is going for the attack.
There is absolutely no hesitation. Those rings don't stand a chance, Susie.
Oh no. Not again.
Oh,
The
looks
mighty
like
wrath of Laura Carrico.
it is mighty. Look at that. Oh,
Oh,
yeah. She really showed that goal. I mean, you can't get any more intense than that. She's zips towards the wobble, get in position for the end game.
It tricked her. It went the other way as her.
Those wobbles are absolute tricksters. You never know which way they're gonna go. It's completely unpredictable. We're still going. All right, we have that one over the line. We're gonna get in position to get going for end game. We can stop and we're gonna wait. Leslie is doing an excellent job of making sure Laura knows everything that's going on. Making sure that everything's got some moral support going on. This is a supportive team.
This is honestly such a tight bunch. I am jealous of anyone who... I feel bad for anyone who isn't in this team.
Looks like they're doing a good job to get that lined up for the...
Perfect.
Has been delivered perfectly. Wesley used the word perfect.
So I think that is the correct word to use.
All right, I think she's gonna go in for the kill. Going for the last wobble. Always try. A little bit of discussion on the on the ideas of going for something, but I think that is the end of the round. There's some last minute, discussion here on what the right strategy for future rounds is.
But that's the great thing about our team is we take any mistakes or complications and we rise above them and we learn.
That's absolutely correct, Susie. What match are we on here? I think the next one we just finished 4, it looks like.
Wow, and how many matches are there total?
6. I don't know why I tried to put the mic at your mouth for that, but we're gonna get the field reset once more. Do you want me to reload the site? Can I just hit the refresh button? Am I gonna break anything? Here, Leslie, I trust you. We're gonna take a look, make sure there's nothing going on with the site. Maybe, we really want that chance to show everybody that we can do more than just the one randomizing. So we're just trying to make sure we get a little bit of variety, variety spice life, You really get to, one would be able to experience more of that.
It's like philosophical thinker and street performer Forrest Gump once said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
That is so true, Susie. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. How's it going, Annalyn? You having a good night?
The computer seems to hate me right now. It keeps giving me the same randomization every time.
And that just makes you feel a little upset, a little bit attacked.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
All right, Annalyn, the cavalry's being called in. Annalyn's going in to take care of some stuff. We know we could always trust on her. She's on top of things.
Where would we be without Annalyn?
That's a good question. Are we ready to randomize? That is accurate. It does help if you do that. That's correct. All right, let's randomize. We got a different one! Woo! That's insane. So as you can see, we have Ben putting out that ring. Good job, Ben. Are we? I think everybody's ready. Match number 5. All right. It actually has something to look at this time. All right, it looks like the robot just force of habit. Force of habit, the robot's just putting it where it knows it goes, and it hasn't quite adjusted to the the presence of a ring. I don't know.
Are we on the white line?
Are we on the Yes. Thanks. Sorry, Annalyn. All right, Wesley is back with control of the robot. We've got to flawlessly deliver those rings, of course.
Oh, the way they just slide in, so satisfying.
It's the most satisfying part of the night. You got to skirt around the ring, which is a new obstacle on the field that we didn't have previously. Pick up, and Wesley has a much more cautious style, but that's okay as long as it gets the job done. It works. It works. Over the line. A very smooth and graceful turn once again. And getting set and in place for endgame. good amount of time beforehand, which is fabulous. You can sit and relax and really focus on what the coming job is.
Number of turns, I think I'm watching a ballet show.
It's truly impressive. The robot must have trained for years to be able to do these kind of skills.
I would imagine.
So, some discussion going on around us that I'm clueless to.
They're debating how many points each thing is.
Oh, well, I have it right here. Funny you should ask. What are we asking about? Oh, well, hold on. I will tell you momentarily, Annalyn, because we are having some action here. We're delivering the wobble ball to the other side of the little bit of a shake, but I think it is, yep, it is over there wonderfully, and we are going for that second wobble, getting lined up. We stopped picking it up. We got it. It's going. Oh. So close, but not quite close enough. That was a good run nonetheless. Very impressive. All right, we had a question earlier about parking during autonomous. Is that robot navigated? Yeah, looks like it's just 5. Who knows? Take a moment and we are going to make sure the camera is ready, because now that we have some excitement happening where the rings go, we gotta make sure that the camera is ready to capture that excitement. You know, there's some variety happening. It's exciting. You see Wesley is on the field, making sure that everything is accurate, digging out some rings, getting things set up. Have some exciting team discussion here.
Laura, do it.
Do it, Laura.
Learning experience. We're rooting you on.
Your two biggest fans are right here, Laura. You have a lot of biggest fans in this room, Laura. You have nothing to be afraid of. All right, getting things set back up. Oh, I don't think so quite yet. We're getting there. The camera has been readjusted just in case we get yet another exciting randomization that actually uses the rings, which is always such an exciting thing. How are we looking? All right, Annalyn! Annalyn, we are ready for you to do the randomization. We lied. We lied. Getting everything set up so it looks nice and perfect. And I'm getting ready. Are we good? Randomize. Oh my goodness. Ben gets to put all 4 down. All right. How are we feeling? We ready? All right. Annalyn, I think they are ready for the start.
3, 2.
All right, sensing the rings now. It looks like the robot knew where it needed to go. We just kind of got caught. As a result of getting caught on that wall there, the calibration was a little bit off there. As I mentioned earlier, it's really important that things get set up, and when it gets knocked off like that, the robot just doesn't know any better. That's okay. All right. Laura is back in the driver's seat, and she is going to make sure that one ring gets delivered. Yay!
Delivered.
It's in. All right. We are going to go and get that wobble goal over to the white line so we can get it all nice and set up for endgame. There we go. Did you park? They didn't do anything at the time. That's what they said. Oh. That's not points in driver control. Having some point confusion. We got things figured out, don't worry. A little bit of point confusion. We're now ready for the end game. The wobble goal has gone down, but Laura is going to go and get that other goal. It did not go where it needed to go. It's
True to the name.
It is. All right, Leslie is giving Laura words of encouragement. All right. Not quite, but it was a fantastic effort. It did not. That was a good time. You know, that was just the most riveting match I think we had yet.
Honestly, my palms are so sweaty. I was so excited just watching that match, and I am ready for the next one.
That says no more matches.
And I will just relive this moment over and over.
All right, thank you all so much for coming out and watching all of Fun Lunch. Read the sponsors one more time. I can do that. Oh, it wasn't written on here. So we're going to start with Powell Funeral. Thank you for our sponsors. The Powell Funeral Home, Crush IT, Williamsburg Lumber, Heitman Insurance, Kinsey, Bayer Fund,
Casa Tequila,
Kirkwood, Edward Jones, The Woolen Needle, Newkirk, House of Flowers, Ullman's, Goodell's Auto Repair, Burg Insurance, and MediaCom. Thank you so much for your support. I hope everyone has a lovely evening.